It was August 1990. The monsoon had turned relentless and the mighty Godavari River was swelling behind control. Memories of the devastating 1986 floods were still fresh, but few imagined that history was about to repeat itself. At that time, I was working with the National Institute of Amateur Radio, Hyderabad. A request came from the state administration. Urgent deployment of amateur radio operators was needed to restore communication in flood-hit areas. Without delay, I set out toward the affected region accompanied by my wife. We reached Bhadrachalam, where we reported to the sub-collector Sudhendra Bhattacharya IAS. After a brief interaction, he directed us to proceed to Rudramakota, a remote village deep in the flood zone. He personally drove us up to Dummugudem, from where our journey continued by a launch. The river was unrecognizable, vast, restless, and spreading far behind its banks. Normally, launch movement would be restricted during such floods, but this was no ordinary situation. We had to reach the interior areas. Balancing equipment on the unsteady launch, I set up a ham radio station using the boat's battery. It was our only link to the outside world. Telephone lines had already disappeared beneath the rising waters. Rudramakota was cut off even in normal times. Communication there was minimal. Now surrounded by floodwaters, it felt like an island lashed to the world. I began monitoring flood levels through official frequencies. Every hour, updates came in numbers, rising steadily. My attention was fixed on Peruru, an upstream point. In 1986, it had recorded a dangerous level of 18.06 meters. This time, the readings were climbing again, 12 meters, 14 meters, 16 meters. Then came to the moment that changed everything. It touched 18 meters. A quiet fear settled in. I tried to warn the officials at the camp. This place will not hold. We must move people to higher ground. But my words did not carry weight. For many, the river still looked calm on the surface. Nothing will happen, they said. We have seen floods before.